Hello and welcome to BitSocket.
We're going to reintroduce one of our favourite old features, which is the film club. You might remember it from last year.
That's right, this is when we put on a video game adaptation. We watch the whole thing. We put up the highlights as a video, of course. Highlights. Listen to that, as if like, we put up the comedy in gold. And while we do it, we like to enjoy a wee pizza. Well, in this case, it's not it's pretty much a pizza each, but we're sharing and sharing alike. And some booze as well. Sam, what are you drinking, Joe?
I'm drinking the Asahi, Japanese finest beer.
And I'm drinking Recorder League cider, which is Ribena for adults.
Crisis in Shadaloo.
The Civil War in Shadaloo.
This is Chun-Li's and with GNT News. AN forces
Who, sorry?
consolidating their
That's Chun-Li.
That's Chun-Li.
That's Chun-Li.
She's a reporter in the games.
She's a reporter for GMTV in that.
How long did it take you to drop
I
something
know,
on your...
dropped it on my crotch.
Your dirty chinos?
Right, I wonder who he's meant to be.
Don't know, do you think he's wrestled any bears?
I know you like to look at yourself on television, you sick son of a bitch. So look at this.
What level is Guile meant to be in the military?
I don't know what...
Because he doesn't seem to have much of that. You know how when you think the military, you think discipline? You
Yeah,
think
it's
like,
"Sir, yes, sir,"
yeah.
that kind of thing.
He's more kind
He's
of...
on TV calling some
Hey!
guy a dickhead.
Carlos Blanca.
Oh, wait.
Charlie. So you
I've just remembered.
Oh, don't spoil it for those who haven't seen it.
Take him to the laboratory.
Oh, look, there's fucking... Sagat?
Did anyone tell you there's a curfew?
Sagat looks like somebody's grandpa. He's meant to be what, the prince of Muay Thai boxing. I love it when in films as well they have fake guns, or guns that don't exist in real life, because they just look daft. It's like some guy's wank fantasy of what a gun should look like. It should have a big barrel and should load it from every other angle. It's like, imagine actually using it in a battle situation.
Finally a fight. Oh man, I've been waiting for
In
this.
Street Fighter.
I know.
How long does that take to get?
It's like, that's about 15 minutes in now. Oh, flying kick. Good.
Hadouken!
You aren't all talk after all.
That's it, remembering that moment they kissed last night. That was this Blanca.
Oh, he's playing an Oculus Rift. It's a lot of...
Little middle-aged
How's
women in
that
this
meant to read that guy's sign? He's waving it like that.
What? No, Ryu doesn't use a sword. What?
He doesn't, though.
He doesn't. What?
It's quite a small sword, isn't it? Not that I'm saying anything. Do you know what we've said and had? A fight on a street.
Just fight! For fuck's sake!
That wasn't a very protective gate, was it? They could have walked out at any time. Are those nuclear bombs?
See if somebody doesn't stop. I want somebody to go and punch the tank now. Just out of principle.
Does he even have Guile's haircut under that? Because it doesn't look like he's hiding
doesn't look
it.
like he does.
Because Guile... Like,
No,
oh.
that's a poor attempt at a Guile haircut.
Your hair's more like Guile's haircut.
It really is.
We were able to get Bison to
She looked like she was like waiting for a line.
She was waiting for a line. He's like, oh shit, it's my line. Action.
Ah, see, I knew he was going to be a baddie. Right, that's the best bit of this film so far. Right, we're finally getting a fight.
Prison
right?
fight.
But
Still
I'm half
not-
expecting another tank to go through the wall just to ruin the fight.
There's a lot of things going on in this film that are making no sense. Like a lack of fighting.
I think
Tekken had more fighting by now.
No, I did actually. Tekken had, I think there was at least 3 fights and 2 flashback sequences by now.
Well, I'm the Ripple Man.
The Ripple Man.
I'm the Ripple Man.
I'm the Ripple
You
Man.
know, I'm a boat, I cause the ripples. Right, I was like, my name's Ryu, you cunt.
Oh,
Ah, right, okay.
that's the least secure place to put that.
I know.
It's probably just falling off. In fact, the chance of it staying on
After that.
is so minutely slim. Well done, Chun-Li. You've tracked it to the end of the street.
Went that way.
Went that way.
And where'd they go after that?
I don't know. Has anyone seen a white van?
That was beautiful.
Shut up. A wee wrestler bear. They were actually making a sequel. In 2003, Jean-Claude Van Damme was actually working on a sequel for Universal. Wow.
Well, they did end up making the Chun-Li film, didn't they?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. The only good thing about this film,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking about how compared to the game, the best thing so far is Bison's costume.
Yeah, no, it's
Even though it's not quite the same, it's actually it's good. It reminds me of that.
it's kind of admirable, yeah.
Oh! Nearly had a fight there. We nearly had a fight. So far, they could have called this film.
Interrupting street fight.
No, they could have called it. Oh, I want one of those. That's a big explosion.
Right.
Yeah, well done.
There goes the budget. Right, we've had that explosion, so no fights. No fights.
Take the journalist to my chambers. We have decided to grant her
Ploughing. Have they...
He's obviously used to that.
He's like, ooh, baby.
Give me a hand.
We've only been in jail 2 hours. Maybe next month.
Give me a hand, fool.
That is actually the best joke so far.
This is actually a great moment in cinema history.
It's the Citizen Kane of great moments.
I'm not going home. I'm gonna get on my boat.
My
and
stealth
I'm going
boat.
upriver,
Yeah.
and I'm going to kick that son of a bitch Bison's ass so hard that the next Bison wannabe is gonna feel it. Now, who wants to go home? And who wants to go with me?
That's misleading though, because who wants to go home and who wants to go home with me?
She's just carrying her shoe.
She's carrying a shoe. She's going to try and kill someone with it.
Everyone's still holding their shoe up. I'm sure that's the boat from The World's Not Enough.
I was going to say, do you think it's just...
That's a good picture.
You hadn't promoted yourself.
This is worth watching properly, because it's actually the best bit of the movie.
Yeah, no, it is.
for you. The day Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
That's
a level of acting
right.
beyond the rest of the film.
That's a good line.
Yeah.
That's a good line. It's well delivered.
Wait, see,
That's
right.
Good.
See the speech that Guile gives? That would almost, in a good actor's hands, that probably would have actually been a fairly good speech as well. Been okay.
I don't know about that.
Right, alright, I'm not talking about Oscar worthy, but in the hands of a good actor, that could have been, that's pretty good.
Is that a picture? Is that a picture of Bison as a sad clown?
It looks like it. This is the most peaceful war zone I've ever seen.
Where's the fighting?
Okay, right, we're getting a fight. He's not fighting back. Oh, come on, we're about to...
Stop interrupting fights! Fucks.
Jesus fuck, why is it...
That's what he's... Jesus fuck, is that the makeup?
Is that what we've done?
Is that the makeup for that guy?
Because he's spent the last 2 days doing
Is that
this.
the best you can do? How much was the budget?
Why is his hair... I mean, I know in the game his hair's that colour. But why would his dark hair change to that colour?
No, but they had to make it that... They could have made it that colour, but better. You know, like, they could have...
He just looks like a shite Incredible Hulk. That was close to a fight.
Yeah, okay.
Oh!
There we go.
She just said thrust kick. Oh! Well,
That's actually, you know, actual bit of fighting going on. How does he even recognise him?
Friend William. William.
is Guile's first name William?
That's it.
Do you know I've always kind of assumed that Guile was his first name?
I'll help you.
I'll help you.
Help you to die.
I'll help you. And then I'll make them pay.
No. You have no
That'd been so much better if he'd been across the room. No, he had to really walk along. Missed opportunities everywhere. They wouldn't even have to have a good special effect. They could just had a fake rubber hand on the end of a broom and just filmed it perspective. That's...
He has difficulty understanding.
Oh, hurry up and punch him and then have a fight. Why is this so hard?
Get on the street.
Get in fighting a guy.
On the street. That is some jump.
What? Do they not realise like their man bison's right there? This is all very boring. I want a fight. I literally want a fight.
I've got gun fatigue, you know. I'm kind of. I see. I like the punching in the kick. That's sort of. Something kind of cheesy.
Think they'll actually ever make a Call of Duty movie?
Oh,
Think they'll ever feel the need to?
They already have every bloody game.
It still doesn't feel like we're seeing any actual fights. It's very rarely we're actually seeing a punch and then a kick in the same shot. We're mostly seeing a punch, cut, punch, a kick, a cut.
Yeah.
You know, we're not really seeing like a lot of choreography in that sense.
Oh, he's hitting his head off his belly.
That would be a film. Imagine seeing that film.
It still made that noise. Same kick. That's like 4 times. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Let's go.
Imagine that's what you thought was the most efficient way to do a kick.
Are they saying that Guile is a spammer? Just spamming the same moves
Gets
over
a guy
and over
into the
again?
corner, just spams away.
That's...
It's almost... I would happily watch Street Fighter, the movie, Bison Edition,
Yeah,
and cut out everything else. I mean, I could dodge that.
Come on, William.
What?
Almost, I had open. Almost.
What? It's a glorious performance.
Is he going to be killed by the Balotellis?
No! How can we get killed by the most purest thing on earth? Oh.
You got paid?
That's a good line. Oh, that's alright.
I don't think you can do that with
Brutality,
prisoners.
aye,
I think the
prisoners are.
AN's a bit corrupt. I think there'll be pictures of them abusing them later on. But they're right with Zangief. Like, Zangief's killed tons of people and they're like, you know, Zangief, you're a good guy.
I need a vacation.
He's been fired anyway.
Ah, he's not got a job. Oh! It's inappropriate in the AN.
How about that interview? For my network.
The guy's just escaped death, Chun-Li.
Sure. But only if you wear that dress.
Pervert?
That's awful.
So that was shite. I think that's fair.
It was one of the shittest films I've ever
Except for Bison.
Ah, no, he was brilliant. Yeah.
Bison was brilliant. Genuinely funny. I mean, obviously, you couldn't call it amazing acting, but it was just he brought the right level of camp to it, and it worked. This is a problem that everyone else.
Oh man, like everyone else had not only did they have crap one-liners, they just couldn't deliver them well either.
It's what happens when you hire a lot of people because they look mildly like characters rather than actually thinking, right, can we hire people that can do good fights as well? So then you end up not putting fights in it.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, he can do good fights.
He can. Well, he was one of the few that
I do think that
threw some kicks.
I think it's they obviously ran out of money and just went right, we can't do any more fights. Honestly, just interrupt any fight we can. Just stop it. Stop the fighting.
Aye. Not very impressive, unless you think about the person that designed Bison's costume, in which case they were really they were in top form that day.
And whoever drew the painting, him and the
I'd
horse.
love that. I'd love that painting. I'd put that above my bed.
Yeah.
That'd be a key component of my love making.
Oh.
So I think, what would you say? Where would you put it out of all the video game adaptations we've watched so far?
I think it is better than Tekken. Tekken was I think it is better than Tekken. Tekken was just so bad.
Tekken had fights in it though.
I think it's on a level with Double Dragon.
Does this mean the best one we've seen is the
Yeah,
Mario?
the best one's still Mario.
So there we go. In the Bitsocket scale, Mario is still the one to beat. So load of shite.
Join us next time for what?
The Bitsocket Film Club.
We'll be killing ourselves.
We'll be watching another really intensely long movie on a really hot night.
Oh, good pizza though.
Good pizza though. Keep Bitsocking.